Okay, so no one in my family is any sort of musical talent. They're wonderful in many different ways, but musical, they are not. But my dad did have a very, very brief music career in college in the 60s, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. In the 60s, when he was a student at Michigan State University, he was in a group called the Monograms. That's Monograms, not Mono for some reason, but regardless, they recorded a single called Go Go Marlin in 1965. Now, at the time, there were a lot of songs about cars. I mean, the Beach Boys alone recorded songs like Little Honda, Little Deuce Coupe, 409, which was about a hot rod, Fun, 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 Till Her Daddy Takes Her T-Bird Away. And the Monograms wanted to cash in on this. And so they recorded a song about a then brand new car called the AMC Rambler Marlin. Of course, you've never heard of it because it barely sold. It was only around for maybe 3 or 4 years. And because that car never sold, neither did the song. Now, Dad claims that they recorded the song and the B-side at, get this, at Motown Titsville, USA. Now, I don't believe that at all. I mean, Diana Ross and the Supremes, the Temptations, Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, the Four Tops, and the Monograms? No, absolutely not. So I found this photo and this newspaper clipping in one of my dad's photo albums. I'm going to read the article for you right now. Detroit DJs rate Monograms a hit. The Monograms, a campus vocal group, swept through Detroit last weekend and left a trail of possible success in the eyes of local disc jockeys. The Michigan State Trio, which plays out of Detroit, was selected Group of the Week by the Detroit Northwestern Newspaper Syndicate after a smashing concert in Detroit over the weekend. Alan Raphael, Jamaica, New York, Jr., my dad, Dean Rogers, Detroit sophomore, and Anthony Mark, San Juan, Puerto Rico, freshman, were swamped with autographs by frenzied fans after a Detroit performance. Radio station WKYO in Cairo asked them to broadcast a personal interview. The Monograms will soon record for the Liberty Record Company and tour Milwaukee. Around Easter, they expect to sign a contract with either the Beach Boys or Jay and the Americans, two nationally known music groups. Sorry, that's hilarious. Rogers writes the music for the group. Now, I don't know if they toured Milwaukee at all, as far as I remember, but they definitely never signed a contract or toured with the Beach Boys or Jay and the Americans. I mean, what? No, absolutely no way. But the funniest thing about this article is the photo caption. Ready for this? Beatles move over. I'm gonna need a minute for that one. Beatles move over. The Monograms, a campus singing group, are worming their way into the spot once held by the Beatles, at least in the Detroit area. The group recently returned from a successful tour in Detroit and is looking forward to more bookings. If you want to hear Go Go Marlin, let me know in the comments and I will share it in a future video. So yeah, still can't get over the Beatles move over thing. Oh my God.